Carried. And now we'll move to the Chief Executive's report, given that we've got a quorum and that Carlene's here. So this is item number 30. Are there any questions on the Chief Executive's report for the Chief Executive?
No.
Yanni. You don't get away with it quite that easily.
Sorry, just slow to load.
Sorry, I appreciate we're jumping around the agenda, but I'm just keen to get as much done as we can in the time that we've got.
It's just, it's just, sorry, just loading, taking a while to load. Here we go. Okay, cool. On page number 457, it said that a recovery plan for Christchurch says that we're in the midst of developing a multi-agency recovery plan, collaboration with agencies such as Ngāi Tahu, Christchurch NZ, CDHB and Department of Internal Affairs, touching on all areas of community, economic and tourism recovery, and that we've created a temporary role of recovery manager. I'm just trying to align what's in there versus the report that we've got.
Okay, so
where, if I just finish the question.
General Manager Community, Citizens Community will speak to that when she speaks to the report. So she'll provide an outline of what that plan is.
Right, so how are we as councillors going to be involved in the governance decisions around that recovery plan?
Well, the governance decisions related to the council will come up through the normal council processes, but you won't have a governance process around the other agencies. They'll have their own processes.
So there's no agreement that we're doing with central government over joint funding like cost share, or there's no sort of agreement around key milestones?
So essentially, well, I'll let the General Manager speak to it when she speaks to the other report.
Okay.
And then you'll have a better view about what it is. But each agency has its own governance processes.
Right, so just so, I mean, what I'm really trying to understand, like, because in the report that we've got earlier or later now, I didn't see where it talks about the kind of recovery plan, although I endorsed the need for one.
No, because it's a report on what's happened.
Yeah, okay.
As opposed. So why don't you talk about that report when we have that report?
Except the recovery plan's not mentioned in that report, so.
No, because that's the past.
Right, so can we get a report in terms of the future so that we have really clear expectations?
So when Mary talks to it, she'll talk to you about the outline of the recovery plan and the processes around that. So why don't you save it until then?
Okay, so will we also be able to, when that comes up, talk about the resources required?
Yes, we can do
in
that.
Funding?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so we'll defer that to when we're dealing with that item. Are there any other questions on the CE's report? All right, so I'm happy to move that we receive the report. Aaron will second. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Against?